I'm Michelle Klikovich, and I'm the Talent Programs Manager for the Biltmore Human Resources team, which means that I manage the internship program, our international visa programs, and our apprenticeship programs, which is the newest one that we just added last April. So we're getting ready to move, hopefully, from our first year of provisional status with Apprenticeships NC. I actually am going to be meeting with the team there in a couple of weeks to see if we can review the success that we've had over the last year with our Cook Apprentice program, and then see if we can move from provisional to our permanent status. The Biltmore is absolutely more than the Biltmore house, although that's what attracts a lot of people. We have our gardens, our 8,000 acres, which includes our west side, which has our agriculture program. Some of our vineyards are located there. Our apprentices get to participate in our Field to Table program, which is located on that west side, that many visitors never get to see, much less know about. So it's another really exciting element of the program where they go and they learn about our livestock, they learn about our Biltmore Grown approach, our Field to Table program. They work in our hydroponic gardens with our Field to Table manager, who shows them all the things that she does, that her team does, to prepare wonderful ingredients that are actually used in our kitchens by our chef and culinary teams. Hydroponics is an approach that we use at Biltmore to grow items that are used in our restaurants, such as lettuces and herbs and edible flowers that are used with water versus using planting in the soil. At Biltmore, we're working on developing more apprenticeship programs. The first one that we have undertaken starting last April is our Cook Apprenticeship. And we've partnered with our AB Tech Community College, which is a wonderful school here in Asheville that has an award-winning culinary program. They go to national competition, the students from AB Tech Community College, and they win multiple awards for their chef competition that they participate in. So we really are very lucky, very, very fortunate to have in our backyard here a wonderful culinary program, a very celebrated program. And so we partner with them for this apprenticeship where the students are able to go to school and learn from the faculty, but then they're also able to work around that school schedule and come to the estate, come to Biltmore, where we have many different restaurants, 2 hotels, and they are able to rotate through different kitchens, learning under different chef mentors while they're in school training. It's a perfect blend of learning and also earning. And so we take that responsibility very seriously. We want to give our apprentices a great experience. We want to pair them with a chef mentor who will start with them from the very beginnings when they're first entering culinary school, and work with them side by side to listen to their professional goals, to watch their growth, to champion the work that they want to do and the profession that they're pursuing. And I'll also add that at a time when we're seeing very high growth in the chef and culinary professional job field as an industry, it's just a really remarkable time to offer this Cook Apprenticeship, because we know that the competition is only going to grow. The competition for qualified, skilled culinary professionals is only going to increase as we see this job growth increase. So it really makes sense for employers like Biltmore to focus on helping to educate rising culinary leaders, like we see at Asheville High School with the students in Sarah Monson's class, and like we see who are attending, the students who are attending AB Tech Community College to pursue a certificate program or an associate degree program. The Vanderbilt's deep commitment to learning has really resulted in quite a legacy here today at Biltmore, where we're really honored to partner with schools and help develop talent right here in Asheville. And our chefs become mentors to students, and they develop a very strong relationship, one based on encouragement. And with the skills checklist that's part of the apprenticeship program, we're looking step by step, week by week, we're looking at the hours that they're committing to in addition to their classroom studies. And so we're looking at what skills are they coming with from one restaurant rotation to the next. They're working with a chef like Graham earlier, who's at our Stable Cafe, and then he'll rotate in about a week or two to this kitchen here at Village Hotel where we're sitting today. He'll rotate to a new chef who will then take all of the things that Graham has learned from the previous kitchen team and then advance him, help him advance to the next level. And so it's that continuous learning where the apprentice is not working with just one mentor, but they end up working with 4 or 5 different executive chefs. I just think that that's remarkable, and there are a few places that can really offer that type of training where you're working with 4 or 5 different executive chefs as you're working through your apprenticeship program, getting all of the insights and the wisdom that those culinary leaders have gained throughout their career. So it's really like the Vanderbilts began so many years ago. It's a continuation of that legacy of imparting your wisdom, sharing your knowledge, and so that you can then contribute to someone else's professional passions and professional dreams being realized. And I think that's what makes it all the more wonderful working here at Biltmore, as you see where we've been in terms of that legacy of learning and where we're going, continuing to this day. The Vanderbilt family founded Biltmore. It opened in 1895, and it's opened initially as a private family home. Today, it operates as a destination for over 1 million visitors annually. They come to explore the house, to explore the beautiful gardens and grounds of the estate, and to dine at one of our 6 restaurants, stay at one of our beautiful hotels or our private cottages, enjoy the 2 rivers that run through this gorgeous estate and all the outdoor activities connected with that, the hiking, the biking. We have a carriage and trail barn where people can take a trail ride or go horseback through the estate. So there's a lot that goes on apart from the culinary work that we do here. We have so many different departments that work on maintaining this beautiful estate and to preserve it for generations to come. So we're getting ready to complete our first year with our Cook Apprentice provisional status, and we hope to add a Cook Apprentice Level 2 program for those students who are seeking a 2-year degree in culinary arts. And we're also looking at adding a hospitality management apprenticeship so that we can bring some of the students in that program who are looking for careers as hospitality managers, hotel managers, restaurant managers, so we can start helping those front of house teams with their staffing and professional placements. So the apprenticeship program often gets connected with youth, and we're here today to talk about how we can offer more information to the youth of North Carolina and help them understand, what are the steps to go from finishing secondary school and going into getting more training, more credentials. The apprenticeship program attracts people from all different stages of life, though. I think that's one aspect of this that I'd love to highlight is the multi-generational component to apprenticeships. You can attract people who maybe are looking for second careers, who have done something else but have always had a love of culinary arts or cooking and who want to pursue that. And so one of the things that I enjoy seeing as a human resources professional is the innovation and the diversity and the inclusion that come with apprenticeship programs, inviting that multi-generational presence on our teams. But we do work a lot with Asheville High School and the faculty there who are teaching students about the culinary arts. And we work closely with AB Tech Community College and the faculty there who are doing an incredible job instructing young students and older adults alike about baking and pastry arts, culinary arts, and getting them ready for that profession. We look forward to continuing those partnerships so we can continue offering a place to train while people are enrolled in classes where we can invite them to our estate, working with our teams, and so they can get that work-based experience and that mentorship. It's wonderful for our chef teams, I know, from speaking with them, meeting some of these students who come to apprentice with us. I think it awakens a passion in them. They see people coming to a career field for the first time, one that they themselves started possibly many years ago, and they're able to meet somebody who's in this profession, who's starting out very early, and they're able, I think, to really connect and appreciate that, that early passion, that early interest in learning about culinary arts. So it's a wonderful program. We're very fortunate to have it here to offer, and we look forward to continuing on.